Alright, let's turn this thing on because it's been a minute. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's so crazy because it's been a while since I actually sat here and talked to the camera and talked to you guys. Hopefully I can keep this up with these videos. If you guys have specific topics that you guys want me to talk about, drop them in the comments. But for today, and Korra's gonna be in this video. It's crazy because if you've been with me for a long time, this is like deja vu. Before it used to be just Kimira and I used to talk, but now I have two other little bodies. Alright, take two, because the kids were being very interruptive. Okay, anyways, today's topic is going to be why I cut my hair. If you're new to my channel and you haven't seen me before, let me give you a little snippet of what I'm talking about with how I cut my hair a year ago. So let's do that before I even start talking. A year ago, I had really long hair long enough to my calves, where I told myself that if I could get my hair all the way to my ankles, then that would be the time that I cut my hair. However, I couldn't wait that long, and my hair, when I would have it wet from the shower, my hair would drop pretty much almost touching my ankles. So I figured, you know what? Let's cut the hair. So I decided, you know what? It's time to cut the hair. I went ahead and cut my hair, and I posted a video of how I transitioned from super long hair to just long hair. That's pretty much everything that happened within the year, my hair. So I have a couple of more questions in regarding how my hair grew, what did I do, and things like that, but that will be for another video. But for today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why I cut my hair, because a lot of people were asking me why I cut my hair. Why did you do such a thing? How could you? We loved your long hair. And for the longest time, I would comment and, you know, let them know why I cut my hair. I never really sat down and told my story of why I really cut my hair. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Let's go ahead and get on to the video. So the first thing I wanna talk about is the number one reason is because I was experiencing hair loss. Sometimes your hair does fall out normal, you know, because your hair sheds, you know, a few strands a day, I guess. But for me, one day I would be like taking out a hair tie or taking my hair out of a bun, and my hair would fall out. And I'm not just saying a couple of strands, I'm saying a whole bunch of hair was falling out of my head. I started to think like maybe this is normal. But then when I would go in the shower and detangle my hair, I noticed a lot of hair was getting caught in my brush. Like I would have a lot of hair. I was having more hair on the shower wall than I'd expect. It was just crazy the amount of hair that was falling out of my head. I think I did a couple of videos where I was showing you guys, if you follow me on my other social medias, of how much hair was falling out of my head. Then I started to realize this isn't normal. And I also started to see that because my hair was falling out, I was starting to like get bald, I guess, in some areas. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It started to stress me out. That was one of the main reasons why I cut my hair. Reason number two, I had a whole bunch of split ends. And I know some of you can't see it through video when I'm doing my hairstyle or whenever I'm doing like day in my life or some type of video. My hair had a whole bunch of split ends. You know how you have at the tip, there's a split end? It was splitting all the way towards like the bottom middle of my hair, if that makes sense. And you could tell that I was in need of a haircut. I felt like I was holding on to my hair because, you know, I was trying to please you guys and please myself of like, how long can my hair go without, you know, how long can I grow my hair for, you know? Jumping into reason number three, I noticed how long it was taking me to detangle my hair. I know for people who have long hair, it depends on how you're wearing your hair, especially if you have curly hair. It depends on how often you leave your hair out, how often you keep your braids in, how often do you stick with a specific hairstyle. It determines how easily your hair will be able to detangle when it comes to wash day. For me, I always kept my hair in braids. When my hair was super long, I would always have my hair in some type of braid. I was never ever going out with my hair, you know, curly and out and all that. And a lot of you guys used to ask me like, why don't you ever wear your hair out? And it was just too much for me to wear my hair out. It was just a thing where I would get in front of the camera and put my hair down. That was it. Every time I would do my day-to-day things, picking up the kids, going out and doing some errands, my hair would be in a bun or in a braid. I noticed when I would leave my hair out, just to leave my hair out because I just, you know, want my hair to breathe from being in a braid. My wash days would be about an hour because I was struggling to detangle my hair. I don't care what brush I was using, what comb I was using, what product I was using. I was there forever. The next reason why I cut my hair is that I couldn't wear specific styles. Now hear me out. It started to get annoying, like when I would do like a ponytail, for example. I think I showed on my TikTok a video of me having a hard time putting my hair up in a ponytail. It was just annoying, especially having to put my hair in a bun at night when I would try to, you know, do like the pineapple. It was just getting very annoying. I know you guys are like, Sam, how can you be complaining? A lot of people would like to have long hair like you. And the thing is, I've had my hair that long for about, I think, 3 years. It was 3 years because I had Korra and she's 3 right now. So it was like, maybe like 2 years. Because when I had Korra, my youngest one, I never cut my hair. Moving on to the next reason, what are we on? Reason number 5. I started to stress a lot. And it wasn't about like my family or anything. It was the fact that I was losing hair. So the more that I stressed about my hair falling out, I was losing even more hair. So because I was losing even more hair, stressing out, I was like going to the stores using products that, you know, what was supposed to help me grow my hair. And then I started to get confused, like, oh my gosh, is this product causing my hair to fall out? Is this product doing this? When I came to realize, no, Samantha, it's time for you to cut your hair. So that is why I cut my hair. All of those reasons and factors played a part of me cutting my hair. It was just starting to become an inconvenience for me. I know a lot of you guys say like, Sam, it's a blessing to have that long hair. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to have the long hair that I have. But the length of it, how it was just too long. And I commend those people who are able to have their hair like touch the ground or up to the ankles. I just couldn't be the one. Will I grow my hair that long again? I'm not so sure. I will maintain it because all my life I've always had long hair. I've said I cut my hair one time in high school and it was up to like my shoulders. I love the styles that I'm able to do with my hair at a reasonable length. I have to admit, my hair was ready to cut a long time ago. I just didn't have the time to cut my hair or find the person to cut my hair. And like I said, I had the story of when I did go and try to cut my hair, they weren't able to cut my hair and they did not know how to deal with cutting my hair because they were intimidated by how long and my hair was curly. So you guys know the story. Hopefully this video helps you to, you know, think about whether or not you should cut your hair, or if you are experiencing all of the reasons why I decided to cut my hair. And if you had a big chop, how did you feel? I know it took me a while to get used to, even though like my hair is so long. It took a while for me to get used to. For a couple of days I regretted cutting my hair. I think back now and I'm like, dang Sam, you should have been cut your hair. Look at my hair now. My hair has grown so much within that year. So I don't know why I stress. Yeah, that's pretty much it on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video helps those who are experiencing whether or not they should cut their hair, or if you've been holding on to your super long hair and you're debating on whether or not you should cut it. I hope this video kind of helps you with that decision. I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye guys.